Am I the asshole for telling my sister she can't wear my clothes? My 16F sister 22F keeps taking my clothes and wearing them in front of my friends. This wouldn't bother me if they weren't brand new outfits. That makes it so that when I go to wear the clothes everyone thinks I'm wearing her clothes. I ended up going to my parents for help because no matter how I react she will not stop raiding my wardrobe. She is constantly telling me all the things she does for me, rides to school, dance class etc., but I do chores to scrounge together the money to buy decent clothes I like. She has a full-time job, doesn't pay rent and can go buy the clothes she wants. I don't see why she should be entitled to my wardrobe, especially when I do all my own shopping. Am I the asshole for involving our parents, not letting her wear my clothes?
I mean, they're your clothes, so no, not the asshole. I grew up with this shit too. Siblings are super annoying, LMAO.
Not the asshole. Can you buy a lock and put it on your room closet door? Not the asshole. It's rude for her to take them, especially more so because you haven't worn them yet.
Not the asshole. Did your parents help? Usually in posts like this the parents tell you to share with siblings and family first and all that BS. But also stop taking favors from her. She thinks you owe her and is taking matters into her own hands to collect her favor debt.
Not the asshole. They're your clothes. She can buy shit for herself. 1. If you can, get a lock to your wardrobe room and keep the keys with you. 2. Next time you buy clothes make sure you send pictures to as many people as possible so they know they're your clothes.
Not the asshole. My sister and I always shared clothes, but we likely would have killed each other for borrowing new stuff without asking. NTA. You paid for them, you are entitled to decide how they are used. Not the asshole. This actually made me laugh because I had the same issue with my sister. I started raiding her closet and you know what, it was great, we both had double the clothes. Nobody really double checks if your sister wore the outfit before you did. Enjoy the time you have with your sister under the same roof, you might miss it later on. By the way, when I visit my sister now, she lives across the country, I still raid her closet for things to wear while I'm there, and so does she when she visits.
Not the asshole. They are your clothes, and if she doesn't have the decency to ask to borrow them, then why should she be allowed to use them? This isn't just about clothes. This is about her thinking she's entitled to anything you have simply because she wants it. I'm sure she would be pissed if you started borrowing her stuff without permission, without asking. Hell, if you borrowed her car without asking, she would be out for your blood.
Not the asshole, but I don't think you'll be winning the fight anytime soon. Maybe start saying, "Oh, I got that shirt last week, it looks good on you," and stuff in front of friends. Not the asshole. You do have the right to be miffed. And hey, you absolutely can do anything the other Redditors are saying. However, proceed with care. If you don't care about whatever your sister claims she's doing for you or something like that, then it doesn't matter, right? But don't expect to be petty or rude or something like that to her and that she'll simply accept it. You're not the asshole now. If it turns into AESH situation and she decides to stop driving you around and the likes. You okay with that? Obvious. Not the asshole. Borrowing your stuff without asking is bad enough, but I would be furious if it was something I had not even worn yet. Is she cutting the tags off your new clothes? What if you wanted to return or exchange them? Your parents are the asshole too for not backing you up on this. Like others have mentioned, it's probably time to get a lock. If you have the typical accordion-style closet doors, a short length of chain like a dog choke collar and a combination lock will keep her out without you having to remember carry the keys everywhere.
Not the asshole. Stop getting things from her like rides to school, dance class, and tell her to stop taking your clothing without your permission. Not at all. They're your clothes, you and you alone get to wear them. Just start taking her things without asking and see how she reacts. Tears of joy. Fair's fair, right?
Not the asshole. But in all honesty, if my sibling raided my wardrobe to wear my clothes, I would probably find it pretty awesome. I think my 6 feet 5 inches brother would look fucking fabulous in my pineapple sundress. Not the asshole. You are entitled to your possessions that you have worked and paid for. If you do not want your sister to wear your clothes, that is absolutely your right and she should respect that. However, it seems from your post your main concern is that others think you borrow your sister's clothes. If this is your only concern with the clothes borrowing, I would work or caring less what other people think, cause most of the time they don't give a flying fuck anyway. Also, I'm kinda confused as it sounds as if you're buying new outfits so often that this is a frequent problem. I would work on being okay with repeating outfits, and sharing clothes with your sister. Fast fashion is on the way out anyway.
Not the asshole. A quick fix would be to wear your new clothes, snap a few pictures, put them online before she gets to them. Not the asshole. My sister used to steal all my clothes and shoes and my parents could only do so much with her being a psychopath and narcissist. I eventually started to undress her. You wanna wear my shoes? Well, now you get to go for an 8-hour school day and the bus ride and walk home in socks. You wanna steal my bra? Guess I'll keep it in my locker and you get to free boob it. Wanna steal my pants? Whoopsie, hope your gym strip is cute. She would act like I was a monster for not letting her get away with it anymore. Teachers and the principal tried to mediate, but it became clear quickly that this was her seeing how much she could get away with and how far she could push without really being punished. I guess it's time to decide how malicious her actions are and how far you're willing to go to correct her.
Not the asshole. Your clothes. Your brand new clothes. See if your parents help you out or else start locking your room wardrobe.
I definitely understand this as my dad's girlfriends always steal my clothes and wear them in front of me. Definitely not the asshole at all. I recommend taking your clothes and putting them somewhere she can't get to them and lock your door always.
Get a lock on your closet or drawers.
You are not the asshole, but is this the hill you want to die on? My sister and I take each other's clothes all the time, and it's just a thing sisters do. Especially if she does all that stuff for you. I think letting her borrow some clothes is a small price to pay. I would just tell her that she's not allowed to wear the new ones until you have.
Not the asshole. Buy a lock. Tell her to get a job and buy her own damn clothes.
Not the asshole. There's a difference between borrowing your clothes, with your permission, and taking brand new purchases and wearing them first without permission. Maybe you need to make a point of wearing new outfits immediately, if that's the pull for her?
Not the asshole. My sister did the same shit. Making it worse by telling me that I have a bad taste and my clothes are too big for her. WTF.
Not the asshole. WTF, they should have some respect. Just because you're younger doesn't mean she has the right to your things. I wear my sister's clothes but only after she wears them and I ask permission. She's being a total a-hole. She doesn't deserve respect. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Those are your clothes and just because she gives you rides or does things for you doesn't mean she's entitled to them. She is an adult who doesn't pay rent and has a full-time job, and as you said, she has money to go buy her own clothes. You told her to not wear your clothes anymore, and when she didn't listen she has the audacity to get upset when you get your parents involved? Simply mind-blowing. She can get over herself.
Not the asshole.
NTA and my sister used to do that and it annoyed me so much. Now she can't fit them, so that's good.
I grew up with two sisters. We shared clothes. But we had a rule, all new clothes got to be worn by the purchaser first. And we asked permission, like any good sister. What is wrong with your sister that she doesn't treat you with basic respect? Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. If your sister doesn't stop, try to hide the clothes with clothes you already have. For example, you buy a new t-shirt. Put the t-shirt on the clothes hanger and then also put a hoodie that you already have on the clothes hanger too, so that the hoodie hides the t-shirt inside. Or if you fold your clothes, put the shirt you bought inside a shirt you already own and then start folding.
Not the asshole. Talk to parents. Maybe you can put a lock on your door.
Put a lock on your door. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Get a lock for your room.
Not the asshole. You are setting and maintaining boundaries. She 100% could go buy her own stuff and she purposely doesn't, even though you've asked multiple times for her to not take your things. That's not okay. And her doing things for you doesn't excuse the fact that she is purposely ignoring your wishes and boundaries.
Next time you have some money saved, buy a lock. No access for sister check mark.
NTA. Put a lock on your closet if your parents don't intervene. Make a list of all the clothes she borrowed and ask her rent money.
Not the asshole. You have 3 options. 1. Wear her clothes. Put them back looking clean, but smelling bad. 2. Get a lock for your closet. 3. Get a new outfit she will love, with tight pants or narrow skirt. Remove a significant the back center seam from the pants or skirt, and put in a few hand-sewn stitches that will easily tear when she sits down. Whichever option you choose, she will get the message. Now, you can negotiate a settlement. I recommend that you share equally, and new outfits are worn by the purchaser first. Not the asshole. All of your points are valid. However, it could be that your sister lacks confidence. Like she knows that the clothes must be good if you bought them. I bet you are pretty and have good taste, so think of it like you are the influencer in your family. The only way to stop this is to address the underlying issue. My suggestion is to do some regular shopping and hanging out trips with your sister where you can casually give her advice or point out things that you like.
Not the asshole. They are your clothes. She's older and should know better. Also, it is your buying them, not her. I would put a lock on my closet. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. They are your clothes and you have every right to not let her wear it, and as you said, she has a job, which means she can buy her own darn clothes.
Not the asshole. You are trying to enforce reasonable boundaries about your property. Not the asshole. They're your clothes and you've revoked any previously granted permission to your wardrobe. She's continuing to trespass into your wardrobe and take things from you. As you mentioned, she's got a job and can go buy her own clothes. Go buy a lock for your bedroom or wardrobe.
Info. Does she ask for permission to do this before getting an outfit?
Not the asshole. I can't even grasp the idea of my brother raiding my closet to wear my clothes. You read this between sisters so much, it must be some kind of socialized entitlement. Not the asshole. Lock your clothing up. You're not the asshole. It's totally wrong of your sister to use your clothes without your permission, especially new ones.
Not the asshole. I had the same thing with my little sister. As a side note, it's also a compliment as she clearly thinks your style is awesome. It is worth borrowing so much. I'd try and put a lock on the wardrobe or buy a chest ottoman you can put the clothes in and lock it.